Hey guys, Martina Wing here. I'm so excited to show you today that Notch found an additional home, and I want to show you do a little tour, and just come with me. Come on. So come on in. Welcome to Hilo Hattie's. Come on in. Check out Notch's new display. Come on here. Oh, who's here too? My friend Teresa. You're on video now.
I was just posting this on my Facebook.
You might be wondering why Hilo Hattie's is a really special place to sell Notch, and to get really good answers what Hilo Hattie is, I have Teresa here. She's the manager at the store. Come on in.
Hi.
And yeah, so Teresa, why is Hilo Hattie? What is Hilo Hattie? What's so special about it?
Well, Hilo Hattie is the oldest Hawaiian retail store on the islands.
How old?
Since '63, so it's been around for a long time.
Older than I am.
Oh yes, well, older than me too. But they've been around for a long time, and it was always the go-to place for clothing. The clothing stands the test of time. I mean, all our clothes are made in Hawaii, and we're very proud about that. Yeah. And so we still have a lot of shirts that come in that were made in the 60s and 70s and 80s, and maybe all they need is a little button replacement. It's so fun to replace. Yes. And they still wearing the shirts. I get goosebumps when I see that, because you know what? We're standing behind the clothing and we're selling this. But actually, it's the feeling of aloha that the people get when they come into Hilo Hattie, because it's not just because it's the culture that comes with it. Yeah. And of course, you get greeted with a lei. Aloha, welcome to Hilo Hattie. That's been a tradition since they've opened in the 60s as well. And it's very important for us to make our customers come in and they feel like ohana, which is family. Yes. So we want to embrace the whole family.
It's exactly how I felt when I met these folks. So it's pretty cool. So do you sell more than just clothing?
Oh yes, we have a variety of Hawaiian gifts and souvenirs. A lot of them are made. We try to keep everything local as much as possible, made in Hawaii. So we have a variety of Hawaiian teas and Kona coffee, of course, and foods and coffees and nuts and all kinds of treats and candies and jewelry, soaps, you know, homemade soaps from here on the islands. And so we have a variety for all different kinds of people, so they can take things home for the young and the old.
Thanks.
Oh, you're more than welcome. We're glad to have you, Martina. And Notch has actually been a great addition to our store, because it does tell a local story about a rescue of a dolphin here in our Big Island waters.
I mean, it's just really like 100 yards away from the store.
Oh yes, and it's so exciting to have you here.
So, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
So let me show you what's available here at Hilo Hattie's from Notch's products. So here's the book. Real quick about the book. So if you haven't heard about the story, I just want to give you a quick summary. But Notch is a dolphin that lives here on the Kona coast. We call him Notch because he has a notch in his back. And then this is based on a true story. It's a video. It's viral for 6 years. The other day, one of the bigger companies, media companies, put it up on Facebook. 40 million hits later. So this story touches the world continuously for 6 years. And I was so motivated to create the book based on that story, and I was the camera person. So the story itself is now lined out with characters that live on the Kona coast. So real quick, you find in a glossary about Notch. It's a Pacific bottlenose dolphin. And you find about Big Bertha. She's a manta ray we see since 1992. She's huge. She's 12 to 14 feet. Then Waimano is an endangered species. It's a Hawaiian monk seal. We wanted to make sure they get some shine a light on them. And then of course Laverne, the tiger shark. So if you live on the coast, Kona coast, and you would go to Honokohau Harbor, the locals know Laverne. It's a tiger shark we see regularly. We see her since 2003. She's about 14 feet long. So and it was so really important to me that people learn, the youngsters especially, sharks are so important for the ocean. They are the cleanup crew. We need them, and we need to really view them in a totally different light. So, and then humpback whales come to Hawaii every winter, so Juanita is also a character of the book. The storyline, the book is, besides the book, you can also watch the video here at the end, so the main name, and then check out these illustrations. They're just really, really well done. I want to show you one particular. There's Laverne, and check out Juanita. I'm just so stoked that Jackie Mast was my illustrator, and she's such a big talent. And something else you can get here is t-shirts, and here is the design. They're all in blue. It's Notch the Rescued Dolphin. I'm an ocean advocate. And then there are also prints available, prints of the illustrations, and I just want to show you what we have available. So this would be this size, and then the prints are like Notch himself with Bualalai in the background, the rescue itself, and then you have Juanita the humpback whale, Laverne the tiger shark, Notch feeding, and this is also a really cool one when it's about fishing and fishing line, and yellowtail tuna fish. So anyway, these prints are also available here at Hilo Hattie's. So I also wanted to tell you how it all came about that Hilo Hattie's, that Notch is in Hilo Hattie's now, and who was really instrumental in this whole process was Sina. Sina, come on in. Assistant manager here, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
my dear.
So I want her to tell the story, how Notch, what caught her attention, what happened. Take it away.
Okay, I went on my break on a Sunday stroll through Kailua where a lot of local vendors set up their products, their honeys, their food. And then I saw Martina, and she was the only one with a book and a message, and I read that it was a local story, and that's what caught my attention because I live here and I am super passionate about the ocean, and I knew that she would be a great addition to our store, and people would eat it up because it's local and it's an amazing story.
Yeah, so that's how it came about, and then you said, let's get Teresa involved, right?
Yes.
And then the next step, Teresa showed up 2 hours later, and boom, that's how it went. So last week, Sina told me a really good story, and I want her to tell it, but it kind of ties it all together, and take it away. It's a really good story about a customer from Australia.
So I had an older gentleman from Australia come in looking for local gifts for his grandchildren, and he was telling me how his youngest grandchild is really into the ocean and dolphins and everything, and boom, Notch popped into my mind. We walked over here, I said, I have a story for you. I showed him the clips of the video and then how Martina has been recognized for this story through BBC, Nat Geo, and when I said Nat Geo Kids, he was through the roof. So he knew all of his grandkids could read it, understand it, and be really happy to have a gift from Kona that also would translate into what they're passionate about. So it was great.
He got the t-shirts too.
He had
and
3
also-
shirts. Little kids in Australia will be having the shirts, repping Notch, and the books. So.
Yeah. And I just love it. I mean, we really continue to touch the world. Now the story is not a video, the story is now a book. And the book is going around the world, Australia this time. And what's really exciting too, we have once a week a cruise ship coming to the islands, Norwegian Cruise Lines. And on Wednesdays I will be here from 11 to 1. At least that's the plan for now. So every Wednesday you can meet me here as an author event. So we have, I can sign Notch for you and dedicate it to a child you have. So all kinds of things are happening here at Hilo Hattie, so we're just really, really stoked. So come and join me every Wednesday from 11 to 1 o'clock, and I see you at Hilo Hattie's.